Welcome, seekers of wisdom and knowledge. Today, we delve into a captivating topic. Are the chakras real or imaginary? To simplify, chakras are considered as energy points or nodes in the subtle body. Originating from ancient traditions, they are often visualized as blossoming lotuses, each associated with unique Sanskrit syllables and symbols. Over time, our understanding of chakras has significantly evolved. While the ancient texts used them as visualizations for meditation, the 20th century Western spirituality added a new layer, linking chakras to gemstones, colors, emotions, glands, planets, and even angels. Today, they are perceived as more than just meditation tools. They are seen as gateways to understanding our physical, emotional, and spiritual selves. So, are these chakras real, or are they figments of our imagination, a product of our need to understand the world around us and within us? So join us on this exploration of the chakras, their reality, and their implications. The chakras, as we know them today, have their roots in ancient traditions. This profound concept, originating from the mystic lands of the East, has deeply influenced spiritual practices worldwide. But what exactly were chakras to our ancient predecessors? In the ancient texts, chakras were not viewed as physical or energetic entities. Instead, they were visualizations, tools for meditation, aiding practitioners in their spiritual journey. These visualizations were often depicted as lotuses, each with unique Sanskrit syllables and symbols associated with different gods and elements. This intricate symbolism served to connect the practitioner with the divine, facilitating a deeper understanding of the self and the universe. However, the interpretation of chakras varied significantly across different yoga traditions. While some texts mention a handful of chakras, others describe more than a dozen. This variation demonstrates the rich diversity and fluidity of ancient spiritual traditions, where the number of chakras was less important than the personal experience and understanding it offered. The ancient understanding of chakras was also intimately linked with the human body. The spinal cord in particular was considered crucial. It was viewed as the spiritual highway, a conduit along which energy flowed, connecting the various chakras. This idea is evident in the experiences of Kundalini awakenings reported by many yogis, where energy is felt to rise up the spine, awakening each chakra along the way. These ancient concepts also introduced the idea of granthis or energy knots, believed to impede the flow of energy. The goal of Hatha Yoga was to unravel these knots, allowing the Kundalini energy to reach the Sahasrara chakra at the top of the head. But it's worth noting that experiences involving energy moving through the top of the head were not necessarily deemed more beneficial. What mattered most was the personal spiritual growth and understanding derived from these experiences. In essence, the ancient understanding of chakras was deeply symbolic and spiritual. It was less about their physical reality and more about the meditative journey they facilitated, guiding practitioners towards a deeper connection with the divine and the self. Fast forward to the 20th century, the concept of chakras began to take on new meanings. Western spirituality, with its diverse and eclectic influences, began to infuse the ancient concept of chakras with a fresh perspective. No longer were chakras just symbols or visual aids for meditation. They started to be seen as actual energy points within the human body, carrying metaphysical properties. In this new understanding, each chakra was associated with specific gemstones. These stones, believed to carry certain vibrations, were thought to resonate with the energy of the corresponding chakra. The concept of color was also introduced, with each chakra getting its own hue. These colors, much like the gemstones, were believed to resonate with the energy of the chakras, helping to balance and harmonize them. Emotions, too, found their place in this modern understanding of chakras. Each chakra was linked to certain emotional states. For instance, the heart chakra was associated with feelings of love and compassion, while the throat chakra was tied to communication and expression. The physical body was not left out of this new interpretation. Each chakra was linked to a specific gland in the endocrine system. This connection suggested a bridge between the physical and the metaphysical, bringing a sense of tangibility to the otherwise abstract concept of chakras. Even the cosmos found its way into chakra theory. Each chakra was associated with a planet, reflecting the age-old belief in the interconnection between the macrocosm and the microcosm. And finally, angels, those ethereal beings from Western spirituality, were also linked to the chakras, adding an element of divine intervention to the mix. Thus, the chakras transformed from mere symbols to perceived energy points with metaphysical properties. This new understanding did not replace the ancient concept but rather expanded upon it, creating a rich tapestry of interpretations that continue to evolve and inspire. Experienced yogis share intriguing tales of energetic sensations that align with chakra locations. Now let's delve into the heart of the matter, the experiences of yogis. These individuals, well-versed in the art and practice of yoga, tell stories of feeling distinct energies in their bodies, specifically in the spine, the front of the torso, their hands and their feet. These areas intriguingly align with the locations of the chakras as described in ancient texts. The spine, for instance, holds particular importance in yogic experiences. Numerous yogis recount instances of isolated energy sensations along this vital axis of the human body. These experiences often tie into the concept of Kundalini awakenings, where energy is perceived as rising up the spine in a powerful, often transformative surge. Such energetic awakenings are not limited to the spine, however. Yogis also speak of a phenomenon known as granthis, or energy knots. These knots are believed to block the flow of energy within the body, creating a sort of energetic traffic jam. The goal of many yogic practices, particularly those of Hatha yoga, is to untangle these granthis, allowing the energy to flow freely and reach the Sahasrara chakra at the top of the head. Yet it's important to note that experiences involving energy moving through the top of the head are not necessarily deemed more beneficial than those occurring in other parts of the body. The focus in yoga is not on hierarchy, but on harmony and balance. These anecdotes provide invaluable insights into the functioning of the subtle energy system. Through their personal experiences, yogis offer us a unique window into the world of chakras and subtle energy systems. Their narratives not only lend credence to the ancient concept of chakras but also enrich our understanding of this complex and fascinating subject. It's crucial to approach the idea of chakras with an open mind yet a critical eye. While the concept of chakras hails from ancient traditions, it's important to remember that our understanding of them has been heavily influenced by 20th century Western spirituality. This infusion of new perspectives has expanded the chakra concept, linking them with various metaphysical elements such as gemstones, colors, and even planets. However, while we explore and dissect these aspects, let's not forget the roots of the chakra system. The original intent behind visualizing chakras was not to map out a physical or even energetic reality, but rather to provide a meditative tool, a focus point for the mind during deep contemplation. Now let's broaden our perspective a bit more. When critically assessing the concept of chakras, it's beneficial to consider other traditions that describe a subtle energy dimension. For instance, traditional Chinese medicine speaks of a similar concept known as qi, the life force that flows through our bodies. This parallels the idea of prana in yogic tradition, the vital energy that circulates through our chakras. In the realm of yoga, specifically Hatha yoga, there's a goal associated with chakras. This goal is to awaken the Kundalini, an energy believed to lie dormant at the base of the spine, and guide it through the chakra system to the Sahasrara chakra at the top of the head. This process is thought to lead to a state of spiritual enlightenment. But it's important to remember that experiences involving energy moving through the top of the head are not necessarily more beneficial or indicative of higher spiritual progress. Each person's journey with their energy system is unique and deeply personal. So, what's the takeaway here? It's this. The concept of chakras invites us to explore the unseen dimensions of energy within our own bodies. It's not about proving their existence or dismissing them as pure imagination. It's about using these concepts as tools for personal growth and spiritual exploration. Remember, the journey of understanding chakras is about exploring the unseen dimensions of energy within us. As we reach the end of our exploration, the question remains, are the chakras real or imaginary? We've journeyed through the ancient origins of chakras, observed their evolution into the modern interpretations, and heard about the personal experiences of yogis. We've also critically assessed the concept, considering different perspectives and interpretations. The reality of chakras, it seems, may largely depend on personal beliefs and experiences. For some, chakras may be tangible energetic sensations felt in the body, a testament to a subtle energy dimension. For others, they might be symbolic metaphors, providing a framework for meditation and self-awareness. And yet for others, chakras may be seen as a blend of both, a fusion of the physical and metaphysical, the known and the unknown. In the end, the existence of chakras may not be a matter of absolute reality or sheer imagination, but a personal truth shaped by individual experiences, beliefs, and understandings. What's your take on this? Do you believe in the existence of chakras? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring and keep questioning. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get new video updates.